Take it slow, let it go. In the haze, we're feeling low. Slow burn, let the time drift. In the silence, we catch a lift. Hoodie on, just kicking back. Sofas low, the fans on track. Lights dim, room full of peace. No rush, no noise, just release. Smoke in the air, I breathe it slow. Ain't no reason to let it go. In my mind, I'm floating free. No time to waste, just feel the sea. No plans, no future, no stress today. Just let it all go. Drift away in this moment. I find my space. Slow burn at my own pace. I'm burning slow, watching the time go. In the quiet, feel the flow. No need to rush, just let it be. In the stillness, I set myself free. Liberdade me chama, sinto o calor. Sem pressa, só a vibe do amor. Eu só quero paz, quero descansar. No silêncio eu me encontro, eu vou voar. Chilling in my zone, where the world's not near. No distractions, just the music I hear. The walls fade out, the room is mine. I'm deep in thought, lost in time. No need to be loud, no rush, just breathe. I'm here, no worry, no stress beneath. With every beat, I feel it sing. In this space, I can think. Slow burn, deep turn, feeling so right. In the calm of the night. No hustle, no fight, just peace inside. In this moment, I let it slide. I'm burning slow, watching the time go. In the quiet, feel the flow. No need to rush, just let it be. In the stillness, I set myself free. A liberdade me chama, sinto o calor. Sem pressa, só a vibe do amor. Eu só quero paz, quero descansar. No silêncio eu me encontro, eu vou voar. The world's too loud, I shut it out. I'm living slow, no doubt. No race to win, no place to be. Just here with the moment, just being me. The world's spinning fast, but I move slow. In my mind, let it flow. In the quiet, the answers come. Slow burn, I find where I'm from. In the stillness, I find my peace. No need to rush, just believe. Let it fade, let it slow. In the silence, I let it go. I'm burning slow, watching the time go. In the quiet, feel the flow. No need to rush, just let it be. In the stillness, I set myself free. A liberdade me chama, sinto o calor. Sem pressa, só a vibe do amor. Eu só quero paz, quero descansar. No silêncio eu me encontro, eu vou voar. Take a breath, let it rise. In the calm I see the skies. No rush, no need to chase. In the silence I find my place. Slow burn, slow turn, I'm in control. I find my peace deep in my soul. Not fighting time, just living slow. In this quiet, I let it grow. Let it go, let it flow. In the slow burn, we find what we know. Take it slow, don't rush the flow. In the space, we let go. A liberdade me chama, sinto o calor. Sem pressa, só a vibe do amor. Eu só quero paz, quero descansar. No silêncio eu me encontro, eu vou voar. sit back, breathe in, let the world slow down. In the haze where the moments drift around, a hoodie on, I'm at peace with the flow. The fan spins gently, letting the worries go. Sofa cushions deep, feeling all the weight lift. The dim light flickers, it's a perfect gift. In the air, smoke swirls, a soft perfume. I'm in my space with the night to resume. No rush, no stress, just let it all be. Thoughts float like clouds, so effortlessly. In the slow burn, the world fades away. I let it sink in, the stillness holds sway. I'm not racing time, I'm not chasing fame, just breathing in deep with no one to blame. Let go of the past, the future can wait. In this moment I embrace my own state. I'm burning slow, watching the time glide. In the quiet where I let go of the tide. No pressure, just a steady beat. In the silence I feel complete. A liberdade me chama, sinto calor. Sem pressa, só a vibe do amor. Eu só quero paz, quero descansar. No silêncio eu me encontro, eu vou voar. I'm in my world, just me and the sound. The worries of life don't weigh me down. The fan hums low, casting shadows on the wall. No place to be, I'm answering my call. The air's thick with time, it's drifting slow. In the stillness, I let my spirit grow. The light fades, but the peace is near. I'm riding this wave with no fear. Smoke rises, disappears in the night. Each breath I take, I'm feeling right. A moment of calm in the hustle and grind. I'm floating, let it unwind. I'm burning slow, watching the time glide. In the quiet where I let go of the tide. No pressure, just a steady beat. In the silence I feel complete. A liberdade me chama, sinto calor, me feel. Sem pressa, só a vibe do amor. Eu só quero paz, quero descansar. No silêncio eu me encontro, eu vou. The world's outside, but I'm right here. In this space where I let go of the fear. No pressure, no noise, just a piece of the night. The flame inside me burns soft but bright. I'm not looking for answers, just for the flow. With every breath, I let my mind go. The slow burns a lesson, steady and true. In the silence, I find my breakthrough. The moment is mine, and it's all I need. No rush to succeed, just a soul set free. I take my time, let the world drift away. In the slow burn, I'll find my way. I'm burning slow, watching the time glide. In the quiet where I let go of the tide. No pressure, just a steady beat. In the silence I feel complete. A liberdade me chama, sinto calor, me feel. Sem pressa, só a vibe do amor. Eu só quero paz, quero descansar. No silêncio eu me encontro, eu vou voar. The night sky whispers, the moon shines bright. I find my peace in the stillness of night. No need to speak, no need to move. In this moment, I find my groove. The smoke curls up, my thoughts slow down. I'm not lost, I'm just wearing this crown. The stars above, they guide my way. In the calm, I'll stay. I'm burning slow, watching the time glide. In the quiet where I let go of the tide. No pressure, just a steady beat. In the silence I feel complete. A liberdade me chama, sinto calor, me feel. Sem pressa, só a vibe do amor. Eu só quero paz, quero descansar. No silêncio eu me encontro, eu vou voar. I'll burn, feel the rhythm take me high. In the silence I'll just float by. Let go of the world, let go of the stress. In this moment I'm at my best.
You ever wonder what's out there? Far away, on the other side of the world. While we're drowning in bills, they're drowning in blood. Why does it have to be this way?
Far away, bombs are dropping, lives are torn. But here we're fighting too, just to keep the lights on. The cost of living's rising, and it's all we can bear. But we're stuck in the middle, unaware.
We're paying for peace, but the price is too high. We're searching for answers while the world burns in the sky. What do we get from this endless fight? More tears, more pain under the cover of night. While the rich sit high, untouched by the war, we keep bleeding, we keep losing more and more.
They say we're safe, tucked in our homes, but the cost is heavy, the price is unknown. Across the seas they're dying, they're torn apart, while we're here just trying to keep a roof over our hearts. The war rages on, far from our door, but it's the same struggle, just a different war. Here we fight for food, for rent, for life, while they fight for survival, for freedom, for strife. What's the point of all this? What do we gain when both sides are soaked in blood and pain?
Far away, they're fighting for freedom, they say,
but we're stuck here, paying just to stay.
and dying for a chance to live in peace.
While we're dying inside with no relief.
What do we gain from this leftist war? We're suffering more pain. Is that what we're fighting for? We keep sending money, sending our souls. But what's the cost when you're losing control? They say it's for freedom, they say it's for right, but I see nothing but darkness, nothing but fights. Here, we're struggling just to fill the gas, and they're fighting over borders, hoping it'll pass. But what's left? When the dust finally clears, more families torn, more blood, more fear. So we keep on paying, we keep on bending. But when does it stop? When's this madness ending?
It's all connected, the war, the cost, the pain. We're fighting in different ways, but it's all the same strain. They're dying for their home, for their voice to be heard, while we're struggling here, drowning in every word. The price of peace is too much to bear, but we're still paying it without a care. What's left when it's all said and done? More chaos, more lies undone.
What's the end game? What's the prize we see?
More bloodshed, more pain, it's making us win.
They fight for freedom, then fight for the right,
but we're fighting just to survive the night.
So what's left for us, the ones who stay caught in the middle with nothing to say?
We're fighting wars we can't see, paying the price, but we all lose.
Far away, they're fighting for something grand, while here we're fighting just to understand.
We're fighting wars we can't see, paying the price, but we all lose. Far away, they're fighting for something grand, while here we're fighting just to understand.
War for peace, they say it's a plan, but all I see is chaos, no help in hand. What do we get? What do we see? The price of peace is too high for you and me.
We're stuck in the game, we didn't choose, paying the price, but we all lose.
Far away, they're fighting for something grand, while here we're fighting just to understand.
You hear it on the news, all the bombs, all the no's, but we're the ones paying. caught in the poison.
They're fighting over there, but we're dying right here. Life's getting harder, yet the war's still near.
They're fighting on foreign soil, but we're paying the price. The cost of their war is the fear that feels so precise. I walk these streets, but everything's out of reach. The rent's too high and they still preach about peace. War in the distance, but the pain's right here. Every day's a battle while they spread the fear. The rich get richer, the poor stay the same. We're caught in this cycle, it's a losing game. They talk about freedom, but we're shackled in debt. Fighting wars we didn't choose, but we're stuck in the net.
The war's over there, but we're dying in our own skin. Prices go up, but they don't let us win. We're struggling to eat, struggling to survive, while they're sending off soldiers thinking they'll thrive. The wars keep raging, but it's us who suffer. You say you want peace, but what's it really worth, brother? They're out there killing and we're here paying the cost. Every day feels like a battle and it feels like we've lost. Fighting for what? A world that doesn't care, while we work our lives away just trying to be fair.
What do we get from all of this strife? Living in a world where the cost of life's too high. They're out there fighting, but we're the ones who pay. How much longer can we take it, day by day? Is it worth it to fight for a world full of lies, while we can't even afford to see our kids' eyes?
You say they're fighting for freedom, but what do we get? A life full of struggle, a life full of debt. We're paying the price, yet we're not in the fight. But they're selling us stories, they're hiding the light. What do we gain when we're stuck in this mess? Fighting for ideals that leave us in distress. Is the war worth the cost when we've got no peace? When will the suffering finally cease?
We're over there, but it's us who bleed.
Prices rise, but we're forced to concede.
They're fighting for something we can't even see.
While we're stuck in this hell, just feeling to be free.
What's it all for when we're drowning in pain?
Fighting their battles, but it's us who remain.
They're sending our boys, they're sending our girls, but the ones who stay home are the ones in this world. We're paying for their wars, paying for their lies. While they sit in comfort, we're left with the cries. The cost of living's higher than a bomb's blast, but they're throwing away lives like it's all in the past. We're left with the wreckage, left with the debt. While they fight their wars, what do we get? The same old story, the same old game, but we're stuck in this cycle, just feeling the pain.
You say they're fighting for peace, but they're just making more war. You can't have peace when you're asking for more. The cost of this life, it's too high to bear, and the ones in power, they don't even care. They say it's for freedom, but it's all for the rich. We're stuck in the middle, caught in this ditch. You're sending our people to fight a fight unknown, but back here we're fighting, just trying to find a home. The war's over there, but we're the ones who bleed. Fighting their battles, but we're left with their main.
Tell me what we're fighting for. What's the real cost? Are we fighting for freedom, or have we all lost? They're sending us off, but they never tell us why. We're just pawns in the game, and we don't even know why. The world's burning, but we're still stuck in place. Is this what we get for all our grace?
What they really gain from all this hate, fighting wars that don't even relate. We're paying for their lies, paying for their pride, but what's the cost when you don't even hide? They're saying it's for peace, they're saying it's for blood, but all we see is for the stretcher, misunderstood.
We're over there, but it's us who bleed.
Prices rise, but we're forced.
They're fighting for something we can't even see.
Yo, we're stuck in this hell, just trying to be free.
What's it all for when we're drowning in pain?
Fighting their battles, but it's us who remain. War over there, but it's us who bleed.
Prices rise, but we're forced.
Far away, there's a war tearing lives apart. But here, the cost of living wounds ripping at the heart.
We're fighting wars we can't see, but we're dying right here. Life's a battle, but who's really clear? They say the war's over there, but the battle's at home. Rent's too high, we're all living alone. Prices are rising, life's a fight every day, but we're told to look away, ignore what they say. They're fighting for freedom, but what's it worth when the cost of living's choking us on this earth? You call it a war for peace, a fight for the weak, but I'm just trying to make it, barely able to speak. War's a nightmare, tearing nations apart, but the fear's right here, deep in the heart. They say for the greater good, but who's it for? The ones on the ground or the rich at the door? We're just stuck here, paying the price, while they sell us hope, laced with lies.
You talk about the cost of paying the price, but what about the war, the blood, the sacrifice? What about the families, the children in fear? What about the soldiers that lose they hold dear? You say it's too high to live in peace, but their lives are the price for wars that never cease. You think living's tough? Try fighting for your life while bombs rain down and cut like a knife. You complain about the struggle, but at least you're free. What about the ones whose lives are on the line? Can't you see? It's easy to say, it's tough where we stand, but what about the chaos across the land?
Yeah, I hear you, but it don't make sense. They say it's for peace, but the cost's immense. War doesn't fix, it only divides, while we pay the toll on both sides. I can't even feed my own, can't even rest, but you want me to care about a war in the West. You want me to believe in their fight for freedom, while they keep us here, fighting for a reason. You're right, there's blood, there's pain, there's loss, but here we're paying the cost, no matter the boss. I'm not denying their struggle, I'm just asking the price. What's the end goal when all we do is sacrifice?
Far away, they're fighting for terrain,
But we're fighting here,
just to survive the maze.
we're stuck in the struggle, feeling the weight,
But they're stuck in the fire.
deciding our fate. So what do we get when the war's done?
Do we win or just lose? More to come.
You think their blood is spilled for nothing, for gain, but they're fighting for freedom, enduring the pain, while we sit here complaining about the price we pay. They're out there dying, so we can see another day. You think the struggle here is all we got, but you're safe while they're risking everything, caught in the plot. Life's expensive, yeah, it's hard, no doubt, but it's easier here, we can still figure it out. They're risking their lives for us to stay free, while we just sit back, blind to what we see. Their sacrifice is more than you can feel, and while we debate, their wounds are real.
I get it, but what's the point of their fight if the world's still broken even when we're right? They're fighting for freedom, they say it's for all, but we're stuck here, waiting for that call. So many wars, so much pain, but what's the reward when we're all in vain? The blood's been spilled for something grand, but we're left here with nothing in hand. Trials a nightmare, but we're awake in the fight, trying to live while they take our sight. We're struggling here, paying the toll while they're losing their lives, paying the soul.
What's the point of fighting? What do we gain when all we're left with is more loss and pain? We're fighting a battle, it's not just ours, while we reach for the stars, stuck behind bars.
You ask what's the point of their blood on the line? It's for us, for the future, for the ties that bind. You think it's easy, but the pay's in vain. Could be fights for the peace that we might sustain. So you ask what we gain, what do we gain? If the might will add feel